Coffee's for closers only. You think I'm fucking with you? I am not fucking with you. I am not fucking with you. Coffee's for closers only. Closers only. Coffee's for closers only.
Holy shit.
Welcome to Coffee Friday. It's Friday, I'm Dave. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Friday. Closing out the week strong, drinking coffee, having fun with the guys. Hey man, what are we doing? Randy's here.
Bing bong! I'm here. I'm drinking on some iced black coffee pre-brew.
Are you really?
Pre-brew.
What is that?
You know, before it goes to the coffee grounds and stuff.
So it's water.
What does that
That's
mean?
you're saying.
But
Okay.
it's Coffee Friday, Brett. So I'm
Some
drinking pre-brew coffee.
Some
What are you doing? You're Celsius?
Yeah, for those who don't know, I drink Celsius approximately once a day, and I have a subscription to the Peach Vibe, as seen here, non-spawn. It's my favorite, and yeah, I stick to it pretty consistently.
Oh. Dave, is it Celsius Friday?
Stick to order that thing.
Right, right.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, you know, that's a good point. I didn't even think about drinking coffee for Coffee Friday. That's on me.
For
That's
a
on
guy
me.
who clearly has a Celsius problem, like, why don't you go get that bag, Hoss? Why don't you get that Celsius,
Celsius
studio
bag.
sponsor?
Dave, you know, I love our company. I don't think they need our help. To be honest with you, they are
Okay,
wildly successful.
They're not hot in the streets, though.
I think they are hot in the streets. I don't know. They're up against White Monster right
I was about
now.
to say, why don't you get us that white monster?
Holy
ad,
cow, White Monster is having a moment.
What's the deal with White Monster?
You know, it's for the manly men, the construction workers, the guys that are going to go to war like in suits of armor and stuff. The memes are
Soldiers?
great for White Monster. Yeah, but like old school soldiers.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. So I am fan of Monster, White Monster specifically. But I did not know about the resurgence here until recently.
Yeah,
It's the zero carb. What's Zero Ultra? White Monster Zero Ultra.
dare I say it?
Why has it come back?
Dare I
You're
say it?
plugged in, Randy.
It's in the meme zeitgeist. Dare I say it?
It's Geisty. It's Willie Geisty, as someone
Shouts to Willie Geist.
said. Brett Merriman.
Hey, Dave, what are we doing here today? What's you texted us a little Coffee Friday, I believe it was last night, and I was all in. I said, but I just wondering where this came from.
Great point here.
No chai latte for Mondo.
Yeah, where's the chai latte, Hoss?
You know, I haven't had one yet. It's Christmas in a cup, as everybody knows, but
Right.
haven't had one this holiday season yet. Mostly because it's been, 77 degrees.
Hey, you guys want some breaking news?
Sure.
An Instagram user, her bio is Spicy OF Model.
Just followed you.
Explore the depths of your desires with her actually. She just liked a photo from a year ago, and it was my photo announcing the birth of my second son.
Oh,
Nice. Congrats.
So that's pretty cool.
so a fair inbound is what I'm hearing.
No, it's nice to have the OF model who's like not looking for something like nefarious like that. It's just like, hey, cool pic, Hoss.
Hey, nice second child there, Hoss.
Nice family. What a lovely family. But
very
if
nice.
here's my link tree if you're into that.
Yeah,
If you're into paid content, paywall content, who knows what's behind it?
that's true. So going back to what Brett said, where did this come from? What's the inspiration for doing Coffee Friday this morning, Dave? You were the one heading this one up.
Nothing. I was sitting in traffic trying to get to my gymnasium. And I was listening to another podcast, and I was like, we should just do a show tomorrow. We should just throw something together, maybe 20, 30 minutes, tight 30.
We'll keep it tight.
Whatever. We'll see. And what else we should do while we're doing it?
Yeah.
We should point people to the Washed Media shop, washedmedia.shop.
Go wide shot, Randy.
Brett's got the Washed Dart hat, and I think we've got like 3 of those left.
They're low in supply.
Very
so
low.
Get it now if you want it. They're great hats.
What I've got here is the Washed Rope hat. We've made 2 or 3 different versions, different colorways of this hat. This one we have a few more in. We've pushed a few since we announced it the other day that we're trying to dump these off. More importantly, the sale still goes through the end of today. Extremely online
Through
Tuesday.
the end of today, we were calling it, it could be Cyber Friday, could be Coffee Friday, could be Fuck Around Friday. Randy's got a bad case this morning.
I do have a bad case of the fuck arounds this morning.
Did you not brush your teeth last night?
No, I did. More on that later, though. Someone in this company didn't.
Whoa. Wasn't me.
Dave?
Sure about that?
Sure him, Hoss.
Okay.
I actually got a new toothbrush.
Okay.
I had a
Let's hear
toothpack.
about it.
The vibrating ones.
Yeah, I also United Healthcare was going to give me a free Oral B Series 8. That was also definitely a scam email, but I was like, what a time to get this from you.
Oh, I was gonna say is that like I won't make jokes about it. I don't want to make jokes.
I don't want to mouth shame you, but you're just now making the jump to vibrating toothbrush.
No, I just got new.
You got a new one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just made the jump last year around this time, and let me tell it was night and day. I was like, wow, I don't think I've ever brushed my teeth before.
Call you Van Halen. Jump.
Oh, jump! I
That
thought
was
you-
such a low energy effort there.
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, no, I've been vibrating for probably a decade now.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure that it makes a difference
Okay.
as far as like dental health, but I'm not a dentist and I don't like to speculate about those things. Also want to give a shout out to Early Bird CBD.
Sure do.
I mean-
sure do.
9 times out of 10 when Randy's in here fucking around, you can thank Early Bird. When Randy's in here operating at his highest capacity, it's because of Early Bird.
every game show. You got early bird, Randy.
So for the chat, Randy's just high every game. If you couldn't tell.
I wouldn't call it high. It's a low dose of THC.
There we go.
Under 3 milligrams, I believe, and it is fantastic. I like it calling it instead of high. I call it levitating or hovering. You're not high.
On that
You're
Dua Lipa
it's like
shit.
it's like buzzing. You know.
He's buzzing. They've been great for sleeping lately for me, Dave.
Yeah.
I'm in a sleep regression, and Early Bird has helped with that.
You got the shoulder.
Yeah, I have a for those who I don't tell a lot of people anymore not on the podcast because I'm not on it. I broke my shoulder playing hockey, along with all the ligaments in my shoulder, and am awaiting surgery. So when I roll over on my left side when I sleep, I yelp like a dog whose paw you just stepped on.
That's not. Come on.
So
The fuck.
yeah, it really sucks. And so Early Bird's helped with that pain management.
Hey, we're just big fans. What's our promo code?
It is CB20, Dave.
Thank God you remembered it.
20% off.
I wish the people, I don't want to pull back the curtain too far and show them the rundown, but what I've put together is easily the shittiest rundown in Wash Media history.
It's just 5. It looks like somebody's not even a notes app. Just
It's like
5
90
lines
characters.
Yeah. I love it, Dave.
Yeah.
Just quick to the point.
We missed some things over the week. I think we should start with the Aaron Rodgers doc, the trailer.
He's doing that.
I thought that was banned here.
There's a Aaron Rodgers doc. It's called Enigma. It's coming out on Netflix, and they dropped the trailer. And Brett couldn't believe that I hadn't seen it, so I watched it yesterday. And it is
so up your alley.
It
it's
is so
ridiculous.
full throttle Aaron Rodgers.
I'm stuck between a place.
Yeah, what is okay? So I've got a weird relationship with Aaron Rodgers. I don't hate the guy.
Okay.
I give him the benefit of the doubt. I think a lot of what he does is like he self-awarely leans into that character, or at least I thought until I saw this. And like
You're saying it's not a bit.
the sound bath, leading off with the sound bath was really special, a really special choice. If you're not familiar, he blew his Achilles before last season, game 1, like minute 5, and ended his season with the Jets, and immediately began like a treatment program, and it was like a whole. He was going to do it his way, and he'll let you know about it.
Holistic.
A lot of like he had the
Natural
surgery, but
remedies.
like after that, so the trailer like has him like dropping some like real classic lines, like someone's like, no one's ever walking at this point, and he's like, well, I'm not a normal guy.
Yeah, I always think it's funny when extremely rich people Like they'll do the medicine route, but then they'll go double down on the holistic thing. Like, no, I got to get my dose of natural medicine too.
You got to hedge.
Yeah, got to hedge.
Because if you've got the money, there's really the holistic route is not going to really hurt you if you're hedging it with the
Ideally,
modern
yeah.
science, Western.
Western approach.
Yeah.
Just a little double dip. You double down it famously.
Yeah, you got to double down on treatment plans. But
What was in his holistic treatment plan, Dave? Do you know?
I believe,
Sound bath.
well, they kind of throw in a lot of things. You don't know how much of it's tied to the Achilles, but it does appear to be a sound bath, and it does appear to be a ceremony of sorts.
Did he do
ayahuasca.
Did he do like a darkness retreat? Did he like lock himself in a dark room or something like that?
There was a
too?
darkness retreat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a darkness retreat where I believe it's supposed to be pitch black for 3 hours or 3 days, something like 3 days.
Yeah. Not for the faint of heart, Randy.
No, I don't
You
think
couldn't
I could
fucking do it.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, so this is gonna have the effect of just further polarizing Aaron Rodgers, which I think he loves.
Oh, there's
They
no
sneak
doubt.
RFK in there too.
Have you ever thought about going into politics?
There it is.
Hold on, somebody's here. We got somebody else to introduce here on Coffee Friday.
Yeah.
This your RFK?
This is RFK here. Yeah. I don't want to make fun of him because he had throat cancer.
No, go ahead, keep going.
No, I'm just doing the voice. It's RFK. Have you ever thought about going into politics?
It got better.
You're doing a really good job not making fun of him.
Yeah, this is good.
Run for mayor of Duncanville.
No, that's not Aaron. He's not going to do that.
It's just a step in the door.
It's very what's the word? Self-aggrandizing.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
It is
a lot of this.
Aaron Rodgers has one of the biggest egos on planet Earth, and this is just a giant Aaron Rodgers circle jerk to how cool he is for doing, non-traditional stuff.
If you're listening and not watching, just imagine the most obnoxiously Italian-looking guy you can imagine, and then this, fucking doing the dice
fucking-
roll thing.
The dice roll, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Man, it's been a minute since I've thrown some bones. You don't watch?
You throw bones?
No. The Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. We're gonna
Yeah.
do it. I don't know. We'll probably do it on circling back and too much shit because Will hates Aaron Rodgers.
Famous.
Always has, even before all the stuff. He's always hated him.
Almost as much as Herb Street and his dog.
Is Will out on Herbie and the dog?
Yeah, he blocked him.
Oh, that's right. Will's been blocked by Herbie, but before the dog,
Right.
it was a pre-dog
It was
block.
a pre-Ben thing, yeah.
What's the chat saying?
They're saying Jared Goff.
Right.
Jared Goff. The chat
That was a good game.
to go back outside of the
how do you
Aaron
do- I'm
Rodgers
playing
stuff. To people talking about Turbo Guinnesses, yeah, that was a big miss from us today. We should have gotten an espresso shot and a Guinness.
Why'd you do that?
Why'd you say
What are you
that?
talking about?
We've got some hats to move, so we couldn't just come in here and get throwed off that. We got Brett. We're Dylan's in Utah right now, and we're moving hats. Ooh, shout out to Nicholas with the order just now.
Oh, if you order a hat while on air, we will personally shout you
We'll
out.
shout you out.
How
dude.
about that?
Wow.
Nick, thank you.
And
I
Nicholas.
did, Lucas.
yeah, Lucas is pulling up a great point here. That didn't get enough credit there. What does that word even mean, David?
Self-aggrandizing? You can sum it up with like a...
I think it's like promoting
Hand-
oneself as
hand
being
motion.
powerful or important, aka what Brett just said. Hey, fucking, a little bit of this, a little bit of that,
Mr.
like a minion who's run out of dance moves on the sidewalk. Did you guys?
Anna.
No one else watched that video in the meme team. Yeah, I did. Okay, deal with it.
Chris points out a good question, Dave. Are you a rolling dice guy or grinding pepper guy?
Oh, I'm team roll dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm the same. If he's getting at what I think he's getting at.
You know when Dylan cracks pepper,
Yeah.
he's like it's very like
Oh.
robotic.
He's over the top.
He's over the
too.
top.
He over the top. He doesn't go side. He goes over the top.
What?
Yeah.
You just can't get any torque that way.
Well, tell him.
Yeah, that's all like wrist inflection. Like you're very limited range of motion. Dylan does a
It
lot of
is.
weird shit as we've learned.
Right.
More on that later.
Just throw it up now. Throw up the tweet.
Oh, I don't have the tweet ready.
He doesn't have the
Phantom
tweet ready.
Black.
I'll get it though.
I always said it
Use
to you
it.
30 minutes ago.
I just have
I'll get it.
I have a corduroy on. Maybe that's why it's making weird camera things.
What's the problem?
He said I have a Vanta Black quarter zip on. Are you familiar with Vanta Black, Dave?
Yes.
I'm not, but what about the people at home? They might not.
It's like it's a color of black that's so deep it kind of like hurts your eyes in a way. It's like as black can get.
is that you can't like see any. If you painted like a ping pong ball Vanta black, you would not be able to know. It would just look like a circle.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't look like a sphere.
There's like it
It's
removes
so,
all dimension.
It's so dark that it like absorbs all light that you can't like see anything else.
Black hole sun.
Won't you come?
Exactly.
Won't you come?
Rest in peace, Chris Cornell.
All right, let's get this tweet on here from one. What's his name? Dylan.
Again, I did
something?
send it to you.
Yeah, no, you sent me the other tweet. There we go. Here it is.
Okay.
Here it is, fam. Sorry.
Wow.
Why don't you read it, Hoss?
It says, Dylan Shiver here. I'll zoom in. Sometimes I'll skip brushing my teeth before bed just as a little treat.
Okay.
I want to talk habits.
Dylan.
This is typically me. Like once a quarter, I'll get a night where I stay out like at 1 o'clock, 1 or 2. I'll get home, whole house is asleep, and I'll say, you know what? I don't want to wake anybody up by going to the bathroom. I'm just gonna go straight to bed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll disrobe, and I'll go to bed.
Okay.
But never sober. Never sober, right? Or sometimes if you just black out, you forget to brush your teeth. But
I'm with you. If I do not brush my teeth before bed, the situation is I'm either not home or not sober.
making love.
You could go there, yeah, but definitely not just going to bed, just skipping it as a treat. Which, you know what, the weird part about this is he is with his girlfriend's family,
Right.
and so is he presumably just skipping it with the squad around. It's one thing if you're at home by yourself and you know.
Dylan's in Utah right now, and this is completely unrelated. Let's put like a barrier between what Brett and I were talking about. And
Sure.
this. Randy taught me what Durfin was earlier.
Yeah. Durfin.
I didn't know where you were going with that.
DURF.
Shouts to Pflugerville, Jay.
Durfin.
Tell me about Durfin.
Durfin is the Mormon way of it's just dry humping and making out. It comes from dick surfing. I found that out after a reel of a guy, not Durfin, just going out and interviewing like Brigham Young students and stuff. I always get one of those every so often, and he was asking them
Are you allowed to dry hump
I don't know. I'm not
as
Mormon.
as a BYU student?
I don't know.
So this is just dry humping.
I guess so. Those Mormons are always finding workarounds or stuff like soaking and all that.
The
so
soda
who
pop.
knows? Yeah.
Soaking makes sense though.
The soda pop that we talked about, Swig. Is it called Swig?
Yeah.
The store?
They've got a place, and they're apparently this is like the new thing where they drink gourmet soda pop. You go and you get like a soda, a Coke or whatever, and they'll put some foam on it. Maybe make it dirty. Put a little chai in there. I don't know what they put in there honestly, but
You're suggesting that Mormons are doing cough syrup and gourmet soda.
no, not necessarily cough syrup, but they are doing gourmet tricked up soda pop.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
the
a
reason
thing.
and the reason is they can't have caffeine, right? Or is it
They can't have coffee.
coffee? Okay.
But they've carved out some exception to where they think they can do tricked up soda pop.
Mm-hmm.
And again, no one on this show is Mormon. We're not qualified to speak on the community, but we're gonna do it.
All I know is that Durfin has some insane chino friction. So
Are you Durfin with pants on?
yeah, I assume so,
Okay. That would feel more legal than not,
but maybe not.
than like
I don't know.
wet humping.
Dick surfing.
Dick surfing.
Sounds like an attorney at law.
Richard Surf, the lawyer who durfs.
Wow.
Confusing.
Okay, we got a Mormon in the chat.
It's all true.
Hi,
They had-
Aubrielle.
Hey, Aubrielle.
Hi, Aubrielle Smoot.
See, Nikki said she's the only girl checking in. We have Aubrielle here who is answering our Mormon
She
question.
says, "Resident Mormon here."
This
All
would be a
is
great
true.
time to have R&B lunchtime radio so we could have people call in.
Exactly.
Oh, see, I was right. No caffeine.
But they add. Wait, hold on. They add coffee creamer to the soda pops. Is this what you're saying?
Yeah,
here?
I'm going to need
I need some
clarification.
clarification on that, Aubrielle.
Shouts to Greersy. I'm rocking CCM jet speeds, buddy.
She's a real smoot peddler over here.
Oh,
Well,
Fred Smoot.
While Aubrielle.
Former Belgrade.
Former, just all-time great. Can we get an explanation of the hospit?
Well, Aubrey, I guess so. I had something earlier because I don't want to move past this because we need to make a sale.
Wait, go back. All right, go.
Oh,
We selling a hat?
We need to make a sale.
I saw the hat question.
Okay,
Large
there we go.
dome.
Dylan, are you still in the chat? You got the. Who's got the bigger dome, Brett or Dylan?
Dylan's got the bigger dome, but I also have a large head. Go with the rope hat. DJL_3. I'm assuming that means the third. That's a strong monogram situation. Go with the rope hat. The
Yeah.
dad
That
hat
guy
is-
vacations at Sea Island.
The dad hat's great for those who are wondering, but the rope is going to be better for a bigger dome.
Yeah, as a guy with a smaller head, I will say the dad hat fits me better. And looking at Dylan with the rope hat definitely fits him better, and he has a larger dome. So go with
Randy,
the rope hat.
as a guy who gets no bitches, which one works better for you?
Wow.
Well,
Hey Dave,
hey, you wear any of these, you'll get
hit the
bitches.
button, hit the gong. We got a sale. Shouts to our boy Dan.
We are coming
That might have been.
day after day.
I'm assuming that's not this guy because we're on a 30-second delay.
We're gonna shout him out anyway, dude.
But yes.
Dan from the Chicagoland area. Randy.
So he could be from up to like 50 miles away. is
Well,
what
he put his actual place. I don't want to.
Oh yeah, don't dox Dan.
I'm not gonna dodge Dan, but shouts to Dan from the Chicago area.
You know what? Maybe we should punt this for Aubrielle. Get her
Okay,
on a cold
yeah.
call and get some
Aubrielle, thanks for subscribing.
get some clarity on this Mormon situation.
Okay.
Want to call her right now?
We should do a
We can wait.
live
Yeah.
call-in show.
We'll do a cold call. I'll write it down to remember to put Aubrielle on the thing.
Okay. We Coffee Friday would be great. It's interactive enough. I love the chat. Shouts to the chat. But if we could get clarity from Aubrielle right now, no Zed, I would love to know more. And it's kind of like cold call, but it's hot call because it's
And it puts me on the spot to get my phone connected via Bluetooth.
right. And but it would be fun to
It would be.
fun to know that going in and have that option. Like Randy and I did in our extremely illegal radio show.
I don't know if
It was
extremely
fine.
illegal.
Leo has an interesting point. I don't really get the reference. Based on the morph suit pick, Dylan Duff got the bigger dome. I don't get
Oh,
it.
Dave, hit the bell. We got a sale.
We are coming.
My boy
Day after
Adriano
day.
from Michigan.
We
Oh,
are
I know
Oh,
these guys.
buongiorno,
Yes.
Adriano.
Adriano, also at the Chicago meetup. Shouts.
So
Dave, hit the bell.
I have the bell.
are
Say me.
coming.
We're doing the coming thing, not the bell.
Oh, okay.
We can do both.
Are
I don't know why I yelled.
That's my guy Barrett from Charlotte checking in. Thank you, Barrett, for your business. Great order, by the way. An
This is-
out-of-office dad hat and an embroidered washed crew neck.
This is just like a charity drive, only the charity's the company.
Yeah.
We are very much for profit,
Stan's right. We are doing QVC Friday. The C stands for coffee.
but we're all very good people.
QV. Oh, it would be better if it was a QV Coffee Friday. We're not doing QVC. I'm just shouting people out.
Wait, who was the last person you shouted out?
Dan. No, not Dan. Barrett from
Right.
Charlotte.
Okay.
Shouts to Barrett from Charlotte. Thanks, Barrett. He might not even. It could just be a coincidence.
I do a thing now where I'm trying to brush my teeth post coffee. So I will wait until like I will wake up. I will not brush my teeth. I will eat breakfast. I'll have coffee.
Dave's not brushing his teeth off.
This is on weekends, but sometimes I'll drink that coffee till like 10:30, Hoss. And
Are you doubling up or are you just sipping?
I'll double up. I'll do at least 2 cups.
You think that's what Dylan was doing? Just didn't want to do it pre-coffee,
Damn.
so he just didn't brush his teeth the night before.
That's like way back. That's way too early of a pre. I don't even know if you can now. And a lot of it, to Dylan's point, a lot of it in his case depends on what he ate for dinner.
A lot of early pre and durfing, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, like did Dylan have lasagna? Did he have chicken strips?
Microwave salmon.
Did he have microwave salmon? What did he eat? What did he eat before bed? We don't know. So that can play into it. There's a lot of factors. There's not like a bright line rule, Brett, is what I'm telling you.
Sure. No, I'm not against you there.
What's up, B. Frank? Oh, James, no, don't go buy something.
You want to go back to the Haas bit?
Yeah, I actually, as somebody who works here and intimately knows these guys, where I don't know where that came from, to be honest with you.
What are you talking about? The hospital?
The hospital.
We had some friends in college. We had some friends. This is anecdotal. That's how they talked.
Get you something, Hans?
They were predominantly West Texas and or Panhandle. So
Kind of sick. I know it
shout
out
out
there.
to Logan out Fort Stockton way.
Pecos.
Stribby out Dalhart, Texas. There might have just been one guy who talked like that, and like 20 of us just started talking like him to make each other laugh. And like to this day, we all just do it.
Okay. Is he like a Midland Country Club guy where they have $1 million Calcutta?
Probably. Yeah.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
If you are a resident of Midland Country Club or know somebody who's played in that Calcutta, please call in.
So yeah, that's the reason Dave and them do it. But the way it started in the Wash universe was after, I think it was the Chicago, no, it was the New York meetup. I was very hungover on the plane, and Dave was sitting right next to me, and he just kept on insistently saying, "Why don't you get you a booze drink there, Hoss?" Like
I have video of it.
He kept on asking.
Can I send you the video and you'll play it?
Oh yeah, I looked.
I gotta tell you, Randy's a handsome guy. This is the worst Randy you will ever see.
Randy, I gotta call you guys out. I don't know if this is normal behavior or if this is just me. You guys like to sit next to each other on work trip flights.
I did not set it up that way.
Why?
That is just how. I'm not the one booking the flights.
Yeah, but you choose your seats.
No, that's on Southwest. We don't choose our seats. Dylan chose the seats, and
I chose my own seat.
I would rather not sit
must be
next to
nice.
someone.
that I know on a if it's like not my cigar, I'd rather just be off in my own world, raw dogging.
Oh Jesus, Randy, you poor guy. I feel now. I'm gonna look like a jerk for fucking with you. That's how down bad you are. I'm sending it right now. What's the deal?
I did a weird cut there. All right, let me see. Okay, I got it here.
I don't like sitting next to people on the way there because I like to. On the way back, I don't really care because I'm probably sleeping. On the way there, I like to do my own thing going into a fun trip, which is I like to read a little bit. I like to watch something, and then I like to switch it over to music, and I don't want to feel compelled to talk.
100%. The caveat being, it's like a bachelor party or something like that, you're going with your boys somewhere, and it's fun. You're excited. If it's like a work trip, and I just see you nerds all day, let me go listen to podcasts.
Sure.
Talking college football for like 6 hours.
Yeah, Brett's trying to make an argument in his head for a 5-loss Ole Miss team.
They don't have 5 losses, David.
They should.
They shouldn't. They should have. Oh my God.
Jesus, Randy. Hold on.
Can the chat see this?
They can now.
Oh my God.
Hopefully, there's I haven't vetted this, and I hope there's no slurs like you like to do all the time.
I think
Dave,
you're
so.
good. I think it's slur free.
Get you a booze drink on this flight there, Hoss? Get you a booze drink on the flight, Hoss?
Nope. No, I need nothing. I need to be home.
All right, Hoss.
All right, run it back.
Get your booze drink.
Yeah, turn it up a little bit.
Get you a booze drink on this flight there, Hoss? Get you a booze drink on the flight, Hoss?
Nope. No, I need nothing. I need to be home.
All right, Hoss.
So that's where it started in the Washed universe.
Wow. That reminds me of the time that Randy was so hungover coming off a bachelor party. I believe it was J-Bone's bachelor party that he couldn't take his parked car home from the airport.
No, I see you're confusing two things.
I'm
there,
conflating. Is that what you're saying?
There. It was a Nashville bachelor party, which J-Bone's bachelor party was also in Nashville.
Oh,
it was
okay.
one of my college buddies, and J-Bone came to the airport to drive me and my car back.
That's right. That's right. Wow. That's. Oh, hey, ring the bell, Randy.
James came through.
We got James.
Noted commenter James.
Shouts to James. Thank you for your business.
Didn't even
James.
get a hat, Hans. All right, it's fine. That's fine. Get you something though.
Dave's been you've been the hat guy this week?
Well, I don't like being wrong, but I wasn't the only one, but we bought a lot of those hats because I thought like these hats are sick. They are sick, and we're gonna sell a fuckload, and we have a few left over. And I'm like, I take it personal.
Okay.
I've got kind of Mamba mentality when it comes to merch, specifically hats.
Wow.
And I'm like, well, we're gonna move these damn hats. So, which hat? Oh yeah, it's this hat.
That's the arch hat. This is a personal favorite of mine. I would like to take one of these home, and I would, but we don't have many left.
We got like 3 left.
The washed dart hat.
If you buy one now, we'll pass it around and sign it. We'll sign the underside of it.
If you buy a hat, hats only. This only applies to hats because we packed them here. We will handwrite a note.
I've wrote like 7 yesterday.
We will handwrite a note thanking you for your business and put it. I'm staring at the camera right here. We will handwrite a note and put it in your box saying thank you for your business.
We'll also derf.
We won't derf the hat.
We won't derf the hat. I don't know how that would work. We'll get some teas too, Hoss.
Hey, Randy and I are doing karaoke tomorrow. You know this?
I might be there too.
Whoa. Are you on
I was invited.
a watch or a warning?
I'm a maybe on the invite. Can I say that the invites now are very tricked up to where like you have to open it, like put in a code, do 2-step verification, and then like you get like you don't even know what time or where. Gordo's invite, who we're talking about, it's his birthday.
It is. Shouts to
It was
Gordo.
a very, very whatever he used to send the invite. I'd never seen anything like it. I'm also 40. I'm just a caveman.
Ooh. Barrett says dart hats are sold out in the shop.
That must
Really?
we must be done.
Okay.
Let me double confirm that.
But
So, hold
anyway,
on. Yeah. So what's wrong with Gordo's invite? What did
no, nothing
Gordo
wrong
do?
with it. I was just saying that like it was very much it was sent via text, I believe. And
It
it
was.
just you press
It
it
was.
and it like does it's very interactive. Very, very well done, but just like a lot of bells and whistles before you get to the meat and potatoes of the invitation. So that's all.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to dagger on the hat. I'm just not. That will compromise the integrity, the structural integrity of the hat.
It is officially sold out, by the way. So this hat right here will be going in somebody's box with a hand-signed note, or handwritten note, I should say.
It's a hat in the box. Remember that?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna. I might be out tomorrow. We'll see how today goes.
Again, watch or warning.
It's a watch. Conditions are
Conditions
favorable.
are favorable?
But Dave is
Okay.
not. It's not a warning till I've been spotted. Until you get that text and it's me in an Uber.
I don't know.
It's not a warning.
That's like tornado emergency at that point because you're not going anything below EF4.
You think if I go out, I'm causing some damage?
Right. You're EF4 or EF5.
Yeah. You get it. You get it. Oh, James with a double order, huh?
Yes. Hit the bell, Randy.
We
Thank you, James.
are coming.
Out
Day
Dallas
after
way.
day.
Shouts.
We are coming.
So if you do show up,
What are you doing, Dave?
I'm fucking dabbing, dude. You got a problem?
if you do
I didn't
show
invite
up,
you to this show to make fun of my dab.
are you gonna do your go-to karaoke song that you've done for years, and that's "Sing Pony" by Genuine?
Oh man, no. I was thinking about doing just doing Tootsie Roll with dance.
Oh,
Just imagine. Let me paint a picture for you. You're there with your Mormon lady. Pony comes on. You just start derfing.
What if Dave's got the whole club derfing? Dude, I got the club just like, dude laying down, just getting derfed on.
Oh yeah.
Just walking out of there funny because he's
The honeys over there sipping on their swig pops and just derfing.
tipping on fofos.
yeah, extreme Dylan voice. Oh, I'm gonna get absolutely obliterated tomorrow.
You stepping out, Toss? It's Western themed, by the way.
That's all y'all fucking do. Y'all's birthdays are y'all live to just put on Western wear and go downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
I
live
mean,
in
what's
Texas.
wrong
It's
with that?
great. No, but it's that's the thing. Although Gordo is just throwing a Gordo theme party because Gordo just walks around in Western wear.
He
That's
does,
true.
Which I
Gordo,
respect.
He's just become a cowboy.
He works for Can we say that?
Yeah,
He
Gordo-
works at Tecovas.
He does.
He's a friend of the show.
I will be wearing. I guess I don't have Tecovas yet. We got to fix that, Gordo, if you're listening. But I'll
Get
be
you some
wearing
boots,
I'll,
Hoss.
I'll be wearing my Lucasi's
You
tomorrow.
had a pretty nice Tecovas jacket, didn't you?
Yeah, that I fucking put in the wash like an idiot.
Was it
Oh.
suede?
Yes, dude. Ruined it. It's coming back though, weirdly. I don't know whether it's the time or humidity. I don't know, but it is now back to being suede, where it was a crumpled mess before. So I don't know. Shouts.
Are you talking about the coat you fucked up?
Yeah, horrendously.
It didn't just come back.
Dude,
It's not how it works.
No, it's still pretty. But
Resurrected.
I can wear it now without it looking like I fucked it up.
Hey, pull up Ricky's the graphic Ricky did. I think he put a little Easter egg in the graphic that I didn't notice. You don't have to do it right now.
You
But
see the
What
reflection
graphic?
in the coffee machine.
you didn't see our Custo graphic for the Coffee Friday?
No, I didn't.
All right, we'll talk. We'll let Randy pull that up, and then we'll talk about what everybody tuned in for. Meme coin, Haktua.
Rug pull on that thing.
You ever got your rug pulled out from under you? You fell down, you lost all your shit. Haley Welch, known mostly as the star of viral Haktua meme, is facing criticism after her newly launched cryptocurrency nosedived in value. Her Hawk digital coin hit a $490 million market cap shortly after it launched. Sounds like that was cap.
That's good. Oh, that's you really got him. Ooh, mothership stuff.
Before suddenly losing more than 95% of its value within hours. This has led some, including YouTube cryptocurrency investigator CoffeeZilla,
Yeah,
Coffees.
CoffeeZilla, relax, CoffeeZilla.
to accuse Miss Welch of scamming investors with a pump and dump, where the people built behind a coin hype up its price before launch, then sell it for a profit. I don't like that at all.
Oh, hey, ring the bell real quick. Matt, thank you.
We are coming.
Shouts to
got?
Matt.
Day
Matt out Seattle way.
after
Grab
day.
the rope hat.
Are
Get
coming.
your rope hat. Oh,
We
one more.
are coming.
Our
Ian.
boy Ian.
After day.
He's getting handwritten
Are
note.
Hey.
coming.
raising them Tanas.
Ian out Ohio way. Thank you, Ian, for your business. We should do this with like subscribers on our YouTube so we build a larger fan base.
I should have alerts set up, but I'm not sure. But yeah, this is great. I like ringing the bell too, guys. So thanks for your purchases, but also thank you for letting me ring the bell.
Randy, as a big meme coin guy, did you invest and were you rug pulled on this? The Haktua coin?
I am only invested in 2 meme coins, and that is Doge and Shiba Inu. And I've made a lot on Doge. When I mean a lot, like
Why'd you just trump a lot? A lot?
frankly, I made a lot.
A lot.
That wasn't a good one.
Yeah, I don't have the
My
best trump.
RFK is not terrible.
It's not. I'll be honest with you.
I feel bad doing it, but you seem like you don't really care, so you keep doing it.
Yeah,
bud.
I'll let it rip. Yeah, my dad had throat cancer, so we're good. I can.
Ah,
Yeah.
way to go, Randy.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't say anything, but I got this.
Wait.
What?
Okay. Is that so? Wait, that's you're justifying.
Yeah, we've been through it.
It's true. I mean, he gets it. I also have the image up from Ricky if you want to.
Yeah. I want to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
it. I don't know what this. If it's a
What's in the reflection?
And
dude, I look so tight with tats
let's-
and milk in my mustache.
Is
I
that?
believe, I
is
believe
that
that's El Gliz.
Wow.
Okay. That should be someone's Avi.
Is that El Gliz? Like, is he in theory taking the picture of us standing as baristas?
I believe that's.
Is that what's going on there?
Yeah, this is high level shit from Ricky
Golly,
Prosper.
Ricky Prosper.
I hit Ricky up at like 7:30 last night, 8 o'clock. I was like, dude, I need a graphic. How long do you think it took him to make that graphic?
To whip that up, Ricky Prosper, professional. That probably took. Like
Can the
20
chat?
minutes.
Yep.
Can the chat see this?
Very quickly. Yeah. Chat sees this, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Okay,
this is
okay.
terrible.
Otherwise, it's bad radio.
That's my bad. Rest in
You
peace,
look,
bad radio.
Dave, you do look sick with tats. Dude, what are we doing?
I'll put it
You want to
back
know
up
the
for
truth
folks.
about my tattoo journey?
Is it the God's honest?
It's the God's honest truth. This is not cap.
Okay.
If I'm driving and I've got a song like a Sturgill, I've been really, really stoked on. If I I'm listening to Sturgill and I'm listening to Nugs and they're like in their 12-minute rendition of like a good look or something, and they're just ripping the last part of the song. In my head, I'll just be like, fuck, I want to get a tat.
Yeah.
And then I'll ride that. I'll have that vibe that I'll be riding for like 45 minutes. And then there's other times where I'm just like, I'd look so stupid and pathetic with a tat. I'm 40.
I just don't. Here's the thing, though, Dave.
I
You
just don't know.
wouldn't.
It's the
You
duality of
wouldn't.
man.
I think you can't, like, you got to go arms. You talked about getting a light tat. I don't think that would scratch the itch you're looking for, and it might even turn you off more. You got to go, not saying full sleeve, but go on the arm, dude. I don't know. So Hawk 2 is going to jail.
Chat wants this. The chat. I might have to do it for the chat.
Yeah, but I agree with Chris, though. You are all hat, no cattle when it comes to tattoos.
Josh, you think I need to get my arms bigger or smaller? There's an argument to be made both ways.
To get those arms. See, but Dave with big arms and tats wouldn't look like.
I will never. I don't want big arms.
You know Phil Battaglia looks sick, little arms, bunch of tats,
the tiny arms,
and they look great.
but like good arms.
Yeah,
Phil.
yeah. Cut, like, defined arms.
Yeah. So anyway, play the audio. So remember NFT Nick, the guy he's given us a lot of content recently. NFT
Right.
Nick of like what's the do your NFT Nick, Randy? Oh God.
Oh, that's good.
Oh God. Yeah, that guy.
That sounded like Big Justice.
He is. It kind of did. He is actually involved in crypto in some capacity. His name
NFT Nick.
He's NFT Nick. So he was in the they like Haley Welch's team tried to do like a Twitter space to like hey, we did not pump and dump. Anyway, it didn't go well. Here's a little audio from it, and this is Nick. You'll hear talking.
It was titled "The Hawk Truth."
Operation that's going. So I'm sort of curious, like, not for the token price itself, but just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual, like,
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Well, hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. I guess we're talking over here, and I don't know.
So she bailed. She pulled the
distribution
cord.
is, but are you guys able to
Let's let
speak in
Haley
terms of
sleep.
like?
It's been a rough day. It's all good. We'll come back tomorrow, Nick.
Dude, here's the thing. It's not all good.
We ain't going nowhere.
A lot of people lost
you
their
can't
money.
Tell me what your salary is from this. I'll tell you what mine is.
Fuck yeah, Nick. So they're basically so CoffeeZilla, noted user.
Right. Shouts to CoffeeZilla.
They're trying to figure out what did y'all make on this from fees, like on the front end.
Yeah, there was something.
I mean, let's be clear.
Oh, producer, wait.
Oh.
Come on.
There was I saw a tweet that said like the originators of the coin held like 90-something% of all supply. Can you confirm that, Dave? It was 80 or 90%. So in theory, a small price increase would benefit very few people very handsomely.
That's a great question.
Therefore, when the price jumps up to $1 gazillion, they sell everything and therefore rug pull everybody else who's trying to get in on the coin.
Is rug pull like the next thing they do in the Mormon community that we don't know about?
No, that's the
Okay.
rubbing.
Well, it's this is all alleged. We don't know, but if I had to guess, it feels like first of all, she was doing well enough to where she didn't have to fucking jump into the crypto market and make a coin. She's got some people around her, some actors who may or may not be bad actors, pressuring her into this shit. She doesn't fucking. Nobody knows what that shit is. There's like 10 people who get this.
She had somebody approach her saying, "We should do a meme coin and make a community and like do this and whatever. It'd be great. You can talk to your fans and
make more money,
and you'll also make some money off of it."
It's the meme of the day, like she used to be doing.
You get greedy. People get greedy and they want to make a meme coin. And next thing you know, they're rug pulling. And next thing you know, you got Coffee Friday talking about it, and CoffeeZilla's pissed.
And you're probably
that audio's out there. Go look for that.
You're going to jail potentially. I mean, like you defrauded people out of money for no anything.
The last thing you want.
It's her and Taylor Mathis are going to be in a jail cell together.
Well.
I mean, imagine the content coming out of that, Jane.
Shouts to Morgan. Ring the bell.
We are coming.
Out San Diego way. Thank you, Morgan, for your
after
business.
Day. We are coming.
Yep. Again.
Oh,
hit it.
We are coming.
Shouts to
Day
Patrick.
After day.
Patrick.
We are coming.
We got that. It might be one We Are Coming too long.
Sorry.
Shouts to Patrick out Michigan way.
Again, you're just doxing everybody.
I feel like first name and state of residence or large city of residence is probably okay.
No, you're good. We got some fulfilling to do.
You sure do, and notes to write.
By the way, assuming we still get mail and like have a mail person show up here.
That's an issue around these parts.
Is Doge going to take care of that? We got to get Doge on this.
I think that's the problem. They already did.
Did they cut the budget? Do we have less mail?
I don't think they're in office yet, Brett.
Yeah, they're pre-doging.
Our original mail guy, who's dope, he was like, hey, I'm gonna be out on vacation, so I got a week where I'm not gonna be in. The last time he did that, the person they assigned to his area just didn't show up for like 8 days.
That's happening again.
Well, it's happening again.
Yeah, and we need people to show up because they, in theory, take the packages for us to ship. Also, bring us like important things like checks.
Checks. We still get a lot of hard checks.
I mean, honestly, with how much that we sold today, thank you all for that. We might just need to go drop these off at the post office today if they're just not going to show up today.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do a post office run.
Dirty Hog, you got a great point. Put up Dirty Hog.
Yeah,
we talked about this in the office.
Dave has been on this train for a minute here.
Yeah, I agree.
Can you go to that one part of it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I just want to hear it again because it really does sound fake.
I'll have to go back to it because I clicked on Florida man faces charges for shooting Walmart drone.
I watched that earlier.
Come on, why are we shooting
There's
drones
an
now?
actual
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I mean, it's a Mickey Mouse character.
I mean, it sounds like a pre-recorded thing that
a drop.
like Kevin McAllister would do in Home Alone.
On this Talk Boy?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. It sounded fake.
It sounds like Timmy Turner.
It does too. Yeah. Internet. Timmy Turner, Fairly Odd Parents, Doug Dimmadome.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. No, her team is certainly, and I feel like crypto people love to press like the lawsuit issue, like if they get fucked on money stuff.
There has been a complaint filed to the Securities Exchange Commission, known commonly as the SEC.
It just means more, Dave.
SEC football. Hey,
Hallie Welch, she rug pulled me, Paul.
I lost it all.
I lost my ass.
I done lost it.
Paul, what are we gonna do about this?
She just rug pulled that Twitter space too. She just left.
Sure did.
She fucking she pulled the cord. She got out of there, dude. She lit the fuse and got away.
Imagine being NFT Nick and getting rug pulled twice.
To be fair, I don't like to victim blame, but a lot of people are. It does sound like Lil Hank Williams. What's his name? Mason Ramsey. Good call.
Two. Look, that's
back to back. Ben and Rami, you guys are our two commenters of the day thus far. Unless you're like someone who's bought a hat, and then you're really our commenter of the day. A lot of people blaming the people who got scammed, allegedly scammed. There's no. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. But the people who lost their money, it's like, why are you putting your money into a fucking meme coin?
The heart to a meme coin, right? It could be as innocent as they sold when they wanted to sell, right? It had no bearing on the price, jumping up massively and more or less immediately, and it wasn't live for like 15 minutes. Yeah. So that's an issue. I don't know how you get around that one.
It's a good point from James that he's filed a complaint to SEC because they banned BMO from. Are you going to file a complaint because Ole Miss isn't going to be in the playoffs?
No, I won't go so far as to file a complaint. I mean, listen, I get the argument. You don't lose to Kentucky at home, 100%, and that makes sense. But I'm also saying that if you want a resume hunt, and this could all mean nothing if SMU loses to Clemson on Saturday, gets the final spot ahead of Bama. Then people be calling Paul all day. I'll tell you that much.
Interesting.
Oh man,
I don't know. Dave has invited me graciously on Too Much Dip next Monday. Is that correct, Dave?
Correct. Dylan will be out.
And I would love to chop it up more there. I want to keep Coffee Friday a space for Hawk Tooing merchandise and keeping something, keeping it light with the boys. I have thoughts, of which there are many, that I will present on Too Much Dip, a sports podcast where we talk about grilling and sports and stuff, and KJ talks about other things.
Horny.
Yeah.
Durfing.
So I'll reserve my thoughts for a Monday episode of Too Much Dip, if that's okay with you, David.
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds great.
Okay.
So you think she's going to jail?
Well,
No. I don't know
think
that she's
Hawk-
committed a crime.
you think Hawk 2 has a fall guy yet? Has she reached that level of like?
Well, it became clear when she like a week, 2 weeks after this, she became like in the spotlight. It was like, oh, she's got like an agency, and now she's doing Logan Paul's podcast network, and she's got a team, and they're just going to make as much money. They're going to extract as much money from this young lady as possible. And that's sad for her because, well, A, this, but B, she could have just had the podcast. She gets really good guests.
Sure.
I don't know if the show's good. I see some clips. It may not be for us. It's probably not for me. But she was making a very, very good living on a very successful podcast. And they're like, you know what? We got to go crypto with it.
Mm-hmm.
We got to just see if we can't just get a little bit more.
Right, and it's sad that she went. They saw, and maybe her 15 minutes perhaps was running out. Her star was starting to wane. Holiday season, attention's elsewhere, perhaps.
So could we get a coin? Like if we wanted to, could we have like circling back coin?
There's definitely somebody out there that could make this a coin that we could.
Is that the future? Like people have do you is the whole point of Hawk 2 a coin? Like you buy it and you just hope that she stays relevant, and that's how it like increases in value.
No,
I don't really understand.
I think the idea would be like every grifting meme coin builder is that, we're creating a community where you get access. It's basically like a Patreon, where imagine if instead of Patreon was like a $5 a month like expense, it was more or less buying shares in like circling back Patreon coin.
So
You know what I
here's
mean?
a
you get benefits and perks.
okay. So that is interesting because there is a country club that was opening in Austin. I think it still is. It may already be open. And it's like a 9-hole course, and it's over on the east side.
Yeah.
And part of their draw was you don't part of the membership you get an
Hoss
NFT.
coin. You see that? Hoss coin's not bad.
Hoss coin is good, James. He's our listener of the day. You get like a token for membership, and it gives you like. Anyway, they are or were in litigation over that piece of it. I don't know anything about it specifically.
You don't say.
Yeah, because I looked into it because it sounded cool, and it was it was not one of those. Hey, only $125,000 initiation fee. It wasn't one of those. It was like relatively normal. Anyway, I don't get it.
Shouts to James. This I just verified this. This is true.
Yeah,
Mark
yeah.
Cuban was a guest.
He was on there talking
yeah.
crypto. He wasn't smoking it. He was just talking it.
Whenever you have a country club,
Talking to her.
or really anything that pre-revenue, pre-membership opens with like a lavish party in Austin where you invite influencers and you really have the concept hasn't been verified other than you own the land and you haven't touched it.
Yeah.
And you just make like a glamping setup with a party. You probably are in it for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
Fun
Fun fact, I think I got invited to that.
Yeah, I think you should have gone. Rubbed elbows with.
Anytime you're inviting D-Man to your... No, I would have gone.
People forget that D-Man was originally the Amsterdam invite.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
Dylan's gonna go
Slash
over there.
Madrid.
He's gonna go over and drink so much 0.0 Heineken. It's not even gonna be funny. He's gonna get so not obliterated.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's the whole. That's the deal. Yeah.
Had that been Rome though, or Italy? No.
Or Moscow for you.
Moscow, dude. Had they sent me home to Stalingrad?
Get it?
So yeah, I don't know, man. I do kind of feel bad for her. It's been tough, but
It's
at the end of the day, you got to spit on that thing.
Right. It's an unfortunate exploitation of her 15 minutes of fame, and I really, in a way, I do feel bad for her. I don't think this is her like yanking levers. Like I want to make a gazillion dollars. I think she's got a team around her that might be a little too online, a little greedy, perhaps.
Yep.
I don't think she. I don't know.
Too much dip.
on her
Much
ship.
dip, Randy.
Yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna go to bed.
Do we need that on the board? I feel like we do.
But anywho is pretty good.
That's how we end every show.
Don't buy if we ever do wash coin, just don't buy it, please.
We're telling you, don't buy our
it.
coin.
Don't buy our shit coin.
If you really want some type of NFT or something like that, Brett has a pretty good
two.
surge. Okay, he's got 2.
I have Serge Ibaka, obviously, and I have my Bam Adebayo. People forget.
Bam
top
Adebayo,
shelf.
that one's not a bad one.
It's a layup.
That's
David.
a great defensive
it's a
player.
fucking layup.
NBA Top Shot.
Okay. Well,
Shouts to Blake.
how long have we gone?
We're right in an hour there, David.
Let's go sell some hats. Let's go fulfill the orders.
We got some notes to write, folks.
Hey, shout out to everybody who tuned in. Shout out to everybody who commented, and especially if you got you a hat, Hoss, you're gonna like it. We're gonna go stuff them into boxes and then take it to the post office since we are without mail. How about
Shouts
that?
to the chat. Coffee. I'll tell you what. Coffee Friday. Yeah, Tom, you're exactly right. About what she did, not the other. But
Well, both.
okay. Well, I lost my train of thought. Tom's
happened?
comment just
I'll
send
put
me
it
into
on
a
screen
spiral.
for
Yeah.
people that.
Have we walked about? Yeah, we. Yeah, that's exactly what
Tom.
happened. That's
Thank you,
exactly what
Tom.
happened.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What I was trying to say is we need this format of show, talking to the chat, being live with the chat. I think we need to do more of. I'll pull back the curtain, especially on a Friday, perhaps with coffee.
You guys don't know. It does take a lot of work, as our rundown is. Will show you if you ever could see it. Like it's just a lot of thought and planning went into this. I texted the guys and then I put 90 characters in a Word doc and shared it with them.
I think the thing about Coffee Friday is it's a very a loose formatted show.
Yeah,
Little interaction with the chat, a little something to just have on in the background. Background content's big these days, like the AI coffee shop jazz that we watch.
Randy hates it.
Or the
Randy was so
Pat McAfee show.
Randy was so down bad yesterday morning. Not even hungover. He just did not have juice. You were without juice.
I
He
had no
walked
juice.
in, and I like working in a dark area. It's much easier on the eyes and the aesthetic. Randy likes working in like a hospital. Randy would work under these lights at his desk.
He cares about his circadian rhythm. He's trying to get that morning light.
No, it's terrible for you. It's non-natural.
I prefer brightness over
like-
darkness.
you
man.
like
You just sit
natties.
in the dark in your corner.
I was born in
doing whatever. I don't even know. I can't even see what you're doing over there. And I prefer just bright sunshine and colors and all that.
In my house, there's a no big light rule.
I know. I actually had to. That's why I almost electrocuted you when we were installing the
Yeah,
lights.
I was literally taking out a big light to put in better lighting. Randy, so I'm over there playing with wires,
I remember this.
and I'm like, "Yeah, breaker's off, right, Randy? Yeah." God, guess what wasn't off?
Yeah, he said breaker 11, and all of them were labeled 11. I didn't realize that until after the fact.
So I'm
Did
just,
you get shocked at all?
no, but if you
No.
if you flip the switch, the wires are gonna be fucking live.
Yeah. So the
So
light
it-
switch was off, so there's
yeah.
no electricity going to it, but the breaker wasn't off.
Yeah. So like, in theory,
And that wouldn't have happened on company time. So like no workman's comp or anything.
I also
no,
got
we
up,
do
like-
have some workers' comp lawyers in the chat.
Oh, we do.
Or sales. I don't know. I saw something about workers' comp comment saying that I should say I broke my shoulder on company time.
No,
So I could file that.
I just don't want to do paperwork.
No, I know, but
I don't think I can legally tell you that. I was joking. It was a bit. It's for the show.
for the series we were filming at the hockey game. that I was playing it
Totally a content play.
for a content thing. So
Hey, real quick before we get out of here, I
Yeah.
just want to chat. We still got a few of these left, chat.
we do.
We don't have any darts.
Dart
Confirmed
hats
dart
are,
out.
are sold out.
But the out of office hats too.
The dart has been snuffed.
Hey, show them the sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I was wondering what these were doing over here.
I mean, those are just some we have. So any of the hats we can fulfill here and give you a nice little note. But the shirts will come from a different provider. But yeah, here.
That's a
look at
great talking piece.
that. Wow, look at that. An old school mascot logo.
Shouts to Ricky Prosper on this one as well.
Is that a jaguar? What's the animal?
It's a big cat of sorts
That you can hear the big cat just going.
with a little sailor hat. and probably some like questionable opinions that were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably shooting down drones.
These are kind of a little. It's fleece lined. Keeps you warm. These are nice. These are nice sweatshirts. Very nice.
What's the T?
I don't know. You tell me, dude. Oh, the T-shirt.
Come on, man.
Insane glazing.
So this is
happening
the
in
circling
chat
back
right now.
trace
Thank you, guys.
vaquero.
Oh, dude. I love this shirt. This is a great
A
shirt.
little lower there, Brett.
If I
There
see
we
you,
go.
if I see you wearing that shirt in public and you're open to it, I'm gonna say, "Where's my hug?" And I'm gonna give you a hug,
Where's my hug?
a consensual hug. That's because I love that shirt. That shirt is one of my favorite designs. That's a Ricky joint, as most of
Shouts
them
to
are.
Ri-
if
yeah,
not all
shouts
of
to
them.
Ricky, and shouts to everybody in the chat who is Team No Big Lights. Thank you, Blake. Thank you, Ricky, especially.
Okay. Well,
Anywho, think we're gonna go fulfill some
if you
products.
if
now.
you were if you were really wanting to end this thing with a bang, you would have had that audio ready to go.
Nah,
We're gonna have it
we'll-
on the board by Monday.
We'll get it on there for sure. But yeah.
I live on the boards, Dave. You know that.
Yeah.
You want to queue up the Coffee Friday song so that we can get out of here, Hoss?
Yeah. How do you dismount off a coffee?
Oh,
Friday?
okay. We're gonna do a little welcome to Wilmot.
Oh fuck! I'm on the other thing. We have so many drops. It's way over here.
You have
There
the
we
one
go.
of Jupiter.
Closes only.
Okay, we're good. Bye
Good dismount. Good dismount from the D-man. Bye. See you Monday. Thank you.
Thanks, chat.
I'm not fucking with you. Coffee's for closes only. Closes only. Coffee's for closes only.
Angkat